I once told the girl, "Hey, are you my appendix? Because I feel like I should take you out."
It's the dream.
But who's checking that shit at 11 a.m.? That's my
Your
question.
notifications,
No,
No.
not on Tinder.
dude. It shows up as a fucking notification, just like if you got a WhatsApp, right?
Yeah, I get that.
Yes. So don't you
But-
check your notifications?
Yeah, I
Who the
do,
fuck
but
opens
this,
Tinder at 11 a.m.
What the fuck?
you know
the
what it's
fuck?
like though. You know what it's like. You know what it's like. You ever get like 10 or 11 notifications, like 20 notifications from your email, and you're just like, "Fuck that shit," and you swipe off, and you don't actually
Bro,
check
like-
it. That's what
Yeah.
That's what she was going. She has like 10 or 20 guys, and then she's like, "I'm not gonna answer all these right now." And she swipes off.
Bro, me as a guy, like, whenever I hear the fucking notification sound, and I look and I see the fucking fire icon,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, it's going.
You know why? You know why?
It's going
Because
down.
I'm a fucking guy.
'Cause you're a thirsty motherfucker. That's what you are.
A desperate, thirsty
God damn it.
motherfucker.
You're a goddamn
Need
desert.
I need some fucking water.
Oh!
You need some water.
He's a Sahara
Don't
desert.
check your shit at 11. Like that's why you're so sad, man. That's why you're depressed.
Yes.
This is the reason why you keep asking. It's like why is life so garbage? You're checking shit at 11 a.m. that you don't need to be checking.
What the fuck do you want me to do, Juan?
Do something
Not
productive. I don't know. Read a
not-
book.
yeah. Ew, okay.
Read a book.
Okay,
Read a book.
I wouldn't read a book. I don't.
I prefer audiobooks, but okay, fine.
Okay, then take an audiobook. Do something.
click our Audible affiliation link.
No. Do you? Okay, here's my question though. Do you even want a Tinder date? Like, why would you even want
I don't even know if I want.
everything I've ever heard from Tinder, like every garbage that I heard, like every garbage relationship has come out of Tinder. Every single time, all my friends.
I don't have any other fucking options, Juan. I don't know anybody.
Go talk to a girl real life, IRL, bro. Get off
How does one do that?
Oh my god. You speak to her like she's another human being.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, you start with, "Hi, I'm Emil. What's your name?"
You learned this shit in kindergarten.
My name is X something something.
Wow, you
Oh,
couldn't
okay.
come up with
Nice
name, huh?
nice weather today, huh? Yeah.
Little
Nice
experience he
weather.
has with girls. He can't even come up with a female name.
Damn.
No, but for real,
Fuck.
any you get from Tinder or Bumble or like any of these other ones, is it
Farmers
even
only.
gonna be? Is it what?
Farmers only. That's what
Farmers
I prefer.
Oi! No, Christian.
What's the
fucking-
Christians one again? Yeah,
Oh, there's like Christian
Christian
Mingle.
Mingle.
Christian Mingle. Yeah.
Yes.
There's a bunch of maybe those are a bit better because that's like
that's where you go get all the fucking guilty bitches, man.
guilty bitch.
Yes. I
That's
should
when-
try
that's-
that.
That's when they're past their 40s, man. Like that's
Aye.
at that point you're in it for the money, Emil.
True. I do need some money.
Yeah. Get
I
you
need some money.
get you an older woman, man.
Yeah, a sugar mama.
Sugar
Yep.
mama.
I would actually like. I don't.
Would you?
I would. I need money.
I'm not gonna lie, if I didn't have a girlfriend already, maybe. I'm
Juan, you would fucking do it, man.
I would
Don't
fucking
lie.
do it.
Kunal would also do it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even deny the fact that I would do it.
Absolutely, man.
All right.
Especially college tuition.
We're all on the same page, man.
We're on this.
I'm glad we're all on the same page.
But you're not gonna meet her through Tinder, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Tinder,
Bro, switch to
you
Christians Mingle.
You can tell how garbage Tinder is by what people write on their actual thing. It's
You know
never
what?
In their bio
it's
thing.
interesting. Yeah, in
You
their
guys-
bio.
Do you guys
Never-
want me to read my bio?
Go ahead, read your
Please
bio.
do. Please. do.
Please.
Here we go. Things I'm never gonna do. 1. Give you up. 2.
my-
Let you
Oh my
down.
I already know where this is
3.
going.
Yeah, I know.
Run around. 4. Desert you. 5. Make you cry. 6, say goodbye. 7, tell a lie. 8, hurt you.
I don't understand how you're not getting dates.
who is
I,
this?
that's
Who's this
like the
guy that we're
perfect.
talking?
That is true. If you were on Grinder, you would have had like 30 dates by now.
Ah!
Maybe you just haven't looked at all your options, Emil.
Boy.
Probably.
Probably.
I still
What
recommend Christian's Mingle
Christian Mingle? Is that what you go on, Kunal?
for sure.
For
My
sure.
favorite.
You know what I would do on Christian Man? I would put the Bible verse about like the Egyptians having donkey dicks.
What?
Do you guys know that Bible verse?
No. She was
a
never
Bible,
mentioned.
there's a Bible there's a Bible verse where like there's this lady that goes and to Egypt like as a prostitute or something, or a concubine, and she like falls in love with them because they have like fucking horse dicks or some shit.
Is it horse dick or donkey dick?
Emissions of a horse and or something. I don't know.
It's a horse, not donkey.
Wait, let me read this shit.
Maybe that's what you should put on your bio.
Yeah.
Get donkey dick.
Yes. There she lusted after her lovers, whose genitals were like those of donkeys, and whose emissions was like that of a horse. So you longed for the lewdness of your youth, when in Egypt your bosom was caressed and your young breast fondled. Ezekiel chapter 23, verse 20 or some shit.
That should be your bio, bro.
That should be your bio.
Chapter 23, blah blah blah.
Emil, long descendant of the donkey dick people.
Ay! Fuck.
What the
Man.
hell?
You think you're a fucking Christian, huh? Read Ezekiel chapter 20, man. Chapter 23.
God, I don't want to anymore. If that's only a passage.
That's the Bible verse that real Christians should be fucking citing, man. Fucking donkey dicks.
I'm sure someone has put that in their bio at some point. Someone
For
must
sure.
have.
There has to been. Damn.
Dude, this. I don't know if I would put that. Actually, that would probably be too long for Tinder. People only read like the first 2 lines of Tinder.
Yeah, probably. So
If
no, you
you're-
just
if-
don't put the whole verse. Just put the where you can find it. What is it? The paragraph and
the
whatnot.
paragraph that this describes me.
My favorite Bible verse, Ezekiel 23, 20. And then like
there
they
you go.
look it up, and then it's like,
Donkey.
oh,
dicks.
wait, Bible gold dildo.
What the? I love how this conversation turned into
Dildos in the Bible. Dildos in the Bible. Thou hast also taken thy fair jewels of my gold and of my silver, which I had given thee, and madest to thyself images of men, and didst commit whoredom with them.
What the hell?
Oh my God, is kind of salty because like basically God is salty because like the women took the silver and the gold that he gave Earth, and they made them into dildos and did whoredom with them. That phrase should make a comeback. Like, can you stop doing whoredom, please?
Can you stop?
And they think SoundCloud
Bring
rappers
whoredom back.
are graphic.
Bring
man.
whoredom back.
Cease this whoredom at once.
And they say SoundCloud rappers are graphic as fuck in their verses and shit. God damn. No, man, I'm not putting any of that shit.
Dude, this is the fucking Bible. Are you anti-Christian, Juan?
Oh,
Shut up! Don't bring this shit up on it. I'm not anti-Christian at all. No.
So you don't want to put a fucking Bible verse? Wow.
I would love to, just a different one. That's not the one I would choose.
I didn't know we were bigoted here. Okay.
I prefer it in Spanish. That's it. I just prefer it in Spanish.
Okay, Ezekiel 16.
What? Man, this Ezekiel guy really.
Yes.
He seems to have one particular thing he's like reading.
Ezekiel.
I love how this whole Tinder conversation turned into Bible first.
Because Emil always has to bring that shit up.
Ezekiel is a freak, man.
Uh,
A freakiel.
Kinky.
We're gonna get banned in like
Freaky
20
damn.
countries.
A freaky.
You ever wonder why people don't listen to us?
Yes.
This is why they just exited when, like, I bet like everyone who was listening, like they just exited when I started talking about donkey dicks, and they're just okay. It's time to go. I'm all right. I'm gonna head out.
I don't know,
I
man.
was like, I was gonna post this on Facebook and be like, "Oh, hey guys, come listen to the new podcast."
Yeah.
I realized that my parents and like my grandparents are on Facebook, so I can't put that on that shit. I can advertise the previous one, but I can't advertise this one. I cannot put this on Facebook.
Dude, imagine, man. Imagine it. Your poor fucking
No.
mother and father and abuelo
Oh,
and
God.
abuela. Like,
Proud of my son
My-
for, you
I
know.
got a kick out of it, but she probably wouldn't care. My mom is the one where I'm like, no. I'm still like the child. Like I cannot put this on Facebook. Oh God.
I'll put this on Facebook, man, because no one's gonna watch it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They'll watch the first
Um,
minutes and be like, "What the fuck is this?" And just turn it off like they usually.
Imagine like my super religious family like watches this.
I hope they watch this.
I'm just reading off the Bible. I'm not doing anything wrong.
You're not doing
Maybe
anything wrong. Yeah.
Maybe this will grow our Christian fan base.
Yes.
Yes.
Put Christian in the tags, you know.
Yeah, I got you.
This is not the shit they taught us in Sunday school. I'll tell you that much. Maybe there's like a late night church going. You know,
Like the
like they have
late
movies.
show, but the late.
Yeah, like exactly. Like they have matinee, which is like the kids, and you only hear about Jesus and stuff, and Moses. But then you have like a late one where like, oh no, only parents can go into this one. It's like a 19 plus R-rated fucking church going. You know how like movie adaptations of certain stories in the Bible?
Yeah.
Someone make one of this one.
Please make a donkey dick one for Juan.
No. Oh God.
Or anyway, who the fuck
Anyways.
was on Tinder at 11 a.m.?
Seriously, bro. You gotta stop that shit. You gotta get into some yoga or something in the morning.
Yoga.
Make yourself some nice breakfast. Who the fuck goes on Tinder at 11?
Damn.
You better.
What? You said you weren't gonna put this in a fucking recording, man. Fuck you.
And you believed me?
Damn.
This is good press. This is good footage though. I'll give you
It's
that.
good footage. Though.
Good concept. Good concept.
Of a meal
I won't
exposed.
I won't put the beginning of it. Don't worry. I won't. That story you tell whenever you want to. I'm just putting this part in.
Fine.
Oh God.
Like
But yeah.
these people watching us, they know our names already, right? So like
Yeah, pretty much.
You know.
the
Yeah.
title could be a meal exposed.
And meal exposed.
Meal exposed.
Yeah.
So yeah. So Tinder and Bible basically the same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's right. Nah, man. I've seen some gross ass Tinder profiles though.
Really?
No, really pretty girls. Really pretty girls. But man, sometimes they don't know what to put on that bio, bro.
What did they put?
Requirements.
What?
It's like a fucking job interview. I tell you that much.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
It's like an actual job requirement. So you got to be 6'2". You have to be this outgoing. You have to be able to go to like parties and stuff. You have to be able to drive. You have to be. It's actual requirements.
Well, bro, it's basically supply and demand, you know.
That's
They're fucking, and they're gonna meet a guy who meets the requirements eventually.
They're playing the law of averages.
The fucking neats like us are just gonna be salty like, oh look at this bitch, she's putting requirements on her Tinder. What a fucking whore, man. Fuck
Whoredom.
her.
What kind of whoredom is this?
What kind of whoredom? Fuck her, man. She's a bad person. Meanwhile, she's like just like, yeah, I don't care. someone's gonna meet their requirements eventually.
Eventually. Like the moment that she messages any of them though, completely different story.
Yeah.
Completely
Fair
different
enough.
story. What's it? I don't know, man. Some other people just have like really garbage photos.
Oh,
Emil. Sorry.
I have
Oh,
good
dude.
photos, man. I have fucking good photos.
Are you fucking
Right?
kidding me?
You serious?
Could you? Okay, I don't know if you want to put it on the screen, but the profile picture of your Tinder. Oh my god, I've told you to change that multiple times.
Bro, I'm not gonna put my fucking profile picture on the screen.
No, I mean not on the screen. I mean if you want to show Juan or some shit.
Oh, yeah, it's not that. I won't put it on the actual.
I thought you were trying to fucking dox me, you know? What the fuck?
No, I don't need to dox you. I already know where you live.
Fuck.
Oh fucking hell! I'm gonna try to describe this. Oh, gross.
Hey.
For those who are listening, so Emil's just turned his camera on, and I can see why he's not getting the replies.
Ah!
Damn. Look, that. Oh, you changed it?
Oh, actually no, that's a good one. That's
Yeah,
a
I
decent
thought
picture.
it was different. It was different before that. It was just that awkward face you had. Remember? No, it wasn't that
No.
one.
No, that's good. That's good too.
That one's fine too.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, that's okay. So it's
It's fucking someone shit up there.
you might.
You look like a middle-aged dad.
All right. So
Okay.
it's for
It's
those
actually
for those who listening.
solid.
It's two pictures of Emil, like two solid pictures. One of him doing sports, another one with a dumbass sunglasses, and another one. In the hoodie. That is just that's it. So ladies.
What do you mean that's it?
That's
what
it.
the fuck do you want me to put? You want me to
Nothing. Go
put a
talk
picture
to a
of me
girl
fucking
IRL.
skydiving one?
Yes.
Is that what you want?
That's not what I want. It's what the ladies want.
You know
Is that
there's
what
a
you
whole-
fucking want, ladies? Do you want to see me
That's-
fucking jumping off a fucking plane?
They want to see you almost die. That's a turn on for them. That's an almost die.
No, I'll just
They like
fucking
bad
take
boys,
a picture of
bad
me in a
boys.
fucking casket.
Bad boys. Bad boys.
Bad boys. Do you want me to fucking buy a motorcycle?
a Harley
Take a
Davidson.
picture like with a motorcycle? Is that what you want?
This is the first time I've seen Emil so goddamn salty.
No, we played.
Should I
Smash
take a
before.
picture next to my fucking Mazda? No?
You should.
What the fuck, man? What do you want from me? What do you want?
Damn. Next to
Just a
my Mazda.
fucking person.
You're just a person, yes.
I'm just a person, man.
Yeah.
Please.
Please swipe right. You know what?
Real talk, I got like 7 swipes though. But it's like, dude, like, if you're gonna swipe right, man,
Please reply.
please reply. You guys remember Jeb Bush?
Yeah.
He's like he just gave a whole fucking speech and then like no one's clapping. He's like, please clap. That's me. That's me. Like
That's
right now.
literally.
Please reply. Just please reply.
Please reply.
Oh my God.
You gotta work on that texting though. Apparently, there's rules to texting that I did not know about.
There's a whole science behind like the whole photo thing.
I know. Right? There's like YouTube videos and shit that people go to. There's entire channels dedicated on how to get Tinder matches.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
it's
man.
crazy.
And
Man.
you know how I know this shit? Because I'm the dumbass who looked them up before as well.
Ah!
I remember watching
I
this BuzzFeed video of the whole science behind like fucking Tinder.
Yeah.
There's apparently like a fucking algorithm and shit like that gets you matches and shit.
Oh wow, okay.
Dude,
I
it's
fucking
a
know.
fucking. Do you want to live your life knowing that a computer matched you with your soulmate? Is that what you want?
No.
That a bunch of ones and zeros can find you a date better than you.
Actually, yes. Actually, yes.
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Weren't you the one against this whole AI thing?
Me?
Yeah, right?
I was always against. No, it was.
I don't think so. I
It
think
was one of you guys. I don't remember.
I think
It was definitely me. I'm very very against AI. I've seen Terminator too many times.
I for one welcome our AI overlords.
You're still waiting for them to send you a match.
Damn.
I'm like a Christian. Like, but
Oh,
instead
God.
of worshiping God, I just worship like the algorithm.
Why do you keep bringing us
I have
back,
faith.
man?
I have faith in the, I have faith in the algorithm.
Faith in the algorithm, damn.
Even
Well, the algorithm's been playing you so far, so I don't know.
algorithm
that's true.
died, but the algorithm died for my sins.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, so we're
There's-
starting a new church.
This is, how do we intertwine this one episode? It's religion and Tinder. It's
God
Two of
matched me on Tinder. I'd matched
Polar-
with God on Tinder.
oh God, no, no, why, dude? If
Because
God has
AI is our God, right?
okay,
So technically you're
What is-
matching with God on Tinder.
damn, dude, this. I don't know, but Bumble seems to be a bit better, but that's like for more committed relationships. That's
What
what
is
I've heard.
Bumble? Is
Well,
that
okay,
another-
so Bumble is kind of like Twitter. It's actually exactly like Twitter. The only difference is that a girl has to send you a message first.
Yes!
If you guys
Yes! Yes!
if you guys match, she has 24 hours to send you a message for because it's the only way.
Yes! What?
So
What is? What? What? That's
Either
crazy,
she's-
dude!
yeah,
No! That exists?
my
that exists.
Oh my god!
He's
Bro.
making a profile as we speak.
Oh, he's Again,
Oh my
those who
God.
are you listening, I've never seen Emil happier.
And I've known him for years. Years.
I've seen him happier.
No, I'm not gonna make Bumble yet, man. Because
That
Please
the only problem is that not a lot of people, at least not as many people use it as Tinder.
yeah.
Yeah, true.
Like if Tinder has, let's say,
Wait till
100.
I move, then I'm gonna make it.
Bumble,
If-
please sponsor us.
Hey! Yeah, this episode is sponsored by
This episode is sponsored by. No, I'm just kidding.
Except for the fact that Emil didn't know what it was until now.
But like, did you
No,
see
like
the
this could
excitement?
be like a perfect pitch. This
This
could be
is-
like
yeah.
someone finds out what Bumble is for the first time. Yes! Yes! Damn.
Man, I don't know. Bumble seems to be that kind of. And then if you want to like a marriage, then you go on like the websites like Christian Mingle
We go
or
on Christian Mingle.
Match.com, OkCupid, all that stuff.
Oh my god, that was
All
awesome.
I'm trying to say is that almost any of the relationships that I've seen come from there are all garbage.
Except Bumble, because you know.
Except Bumble.
Except
Because
Bumble.
we're sponsored by Bumble. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Not really, but
Oh, dude.
please sponsor us.
This is like the one area where I agree with older generations. They're like, maybe us millennials and Gen Zers did not do it right here
Yeah.
With dating apps.
with dating apps. Ooh, because it's rough out there, man. It's rough.
It's a
That's a
cold
big-
world out there.
It's really cold, dude. There's nothing colder than having a Tinder profile for like a couple of months and getting like no swipes.
Ah!
Quan, can you relate with that or what?
I can absolutely relate to that. That shit was garbage.
Shit.
I going back. Talking to all my girls IRL. Fuck that shit. Dude, that is that's an ego downer. You have no idea. Garbage.
Yeah.
Oh my
Your
god.
self-worth does not go any lower than that.
Shit, that's
God.
sad.
When you know what I used to do? Like whenever I didn't get like any activity for more than a week or some shit, I just reset that shit.
Yeah.
But now
You
I'm
hate
like
yourself
nah.
already?
I'm like, you know what? I'm not resetting this shit anymore. I'm just gonna let this shit play.
That's the problem. It's like there's like a science to this. You gotta be able to hack your way into be able to get a date.
Yeah.
Unless you're ridiculously good looking or have a lot of money.
Yes, I agree.
Fair enough.
There's the only two ways you can bypass the algorithm. I don't know. I'm sure I'll be called shallow as fuck for that, but
But
to be
that's
like
the reality of
Juan is
things.
a,
from
Juan is a
personal
fucking,
experience.
Juan is a MGTOW.
Sorry? I'm a MGTOW. I'm a MGTOW. You know what? No, the problem is that you can't start a conversation based on just a profile picture and a few bio links, and then you're trying to make a relationship out of that. No, the only thing you can send is like, "Are you DTF?" That's it, because that's all. That's face value. That's the only thing you know about.
I don't have the guts to do that.
Hey, that's the problem with us. That's why we don't get any matches on Tinder, or at least I didn't use it.
That's why people don't respond.
Yeah.
Well, like, you know what I'm gonna start doing? Like, if they don't respond after 2 days, I'm just like, hey, you did, yeah.
Yeah.
If they still don't respond, I'm like, okay, fair enough.
I delete the chat.
They're not gonna respond anyways.
Yeah.
They're not gonna respond anyways.
Like if.
Oh, boy.
Well, okay, whatever.
This is terrible, man. This is actually terrible.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah.
When aliens come back and find our civilization destroyed, they're gonna look at Tinder and be like, "That's what happened."
That's what happened. They started relying so much on the algorithm that their mating rates dropped significantly and the population became extinct.
Just once technology was like destroyed, like we didn't have any more power.
What if
We didn't know
Tinder?
any mating.
What if Tinder is just like a evil plot to like systematically sterilize all of us?
Yeah, I wouldn't be
Sterilized.
surprised, man. There's way too many government conspiracy theories for that not to be true.
I think it's too dumb.
Like not literally sterilize us,
But is
like
it though? Is
dumb
it
us
though?
down
It
so
really
much.
is.
No.
Huh? What?
I
What?
don't know, man.
What do you say?
To
The government's too dumb?
You think
No, like
the
it's-
idea of Tinder sterilizing
Tinder-
people is dumb?
It's too dumb. No, like
Not
the
literally sterilizing us, but
Yeah, I
getting
know, I
us
know.
dependent on that shit, you know?
I know what you mean. But I'm just saying, that's actually not dumb? Because it's like reverse psychology. You feel me?
Yeah.
just make them so depressed that they don't want to fucking talk to each other anymore in real life.
Yes.
Yes.
Man, yeah, that's the plan. That's evil.
That is evil as fuck.
That is evil as fuck. I
But
don't know if-
the government has done more evil shit, so this is like nothing compared to
This
what.
is not the. Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Tinder, all this stuff. God, man, I don't know how. Like, I don't even know how to start how to start a conversation on something like that. How would you even? What are your like go-tos, Emil, whenever you like actually get a conversation going?
Well, like it's hard because unless they have something on their profile that's like that is worth mentioning, like, you know, something in their profile pic, like, oh, that's cool. You do, for example, like, oh, you do skiing. You like to ski, blah blah blah. But, like, if they have nothing, it's just pictures of them and shit, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I could try and compliment their appearance or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, other than that, there's just hi or
Yes.
you DTF,
Hi.
I or DTF. Yeah.
which I
That's
haven't
all-
tried
that's
yet.
all you-
DTF.
I think you have to try like those pickup lines.
No, man.
Oh yeah,
Because-
I once told a girl that she's my appendix and like I
Oh.
should take her out.
Kill yourself.
Wait, could you repeat that, please?
I once told the girl that I once told her like, hey, are you my appendix? Because I feel like I should take you out.
Oh, God, no. Never
Oh, yeah,
start
yeah,
with
I
body
remember this,
parts. Never start with body parts or internal organs when you're first
No,
starting.
Well, okay,
I
but
think
she was
she
a
was a
med
medical
student.
student, right?
She's a
Yeah.
med student, man. Whatever, man. Whatever. I tried.
That was you.
I
She never
tried.
replied.
No.
Did you ever-
Damn.
Man, sad days for Emil.
7 hours.
I feel you, bro.
Whatever, man. It's being a average to ugly looking guy.
You're just ugly.
Fuck.
Too down.
Dude, you gotta meet people. You gotta go out there, man. You gotta get yourself out there. Tinder is obviously not working.
Yes.
You
Okay, now we're transitioning towards relationship advice from Juan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. You just talk to people. Meet like 30 people a day. Eventually, someone has to say yes.
Oh my god.
Bro, where we live, every day meeting 30 people, by 2 days it'll be over.
That's true.
Man, I don't know. You have to like try. I got
Like,
nothing, man.
where we
I got
live,
nothing. Give up.
where we live, there are like 8 people.
Yeah, pretty much.
Give up or try Grinder. That's all I got.
Fuck.
No, Bumble, don't.
Bumble.
not
Bumble,
Grindr.
go for Bumble.
Sponsor us, please.
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
That's
Get on a Chinese web chat and try there.
No, man. Have you seen those videos where those Chinese dudes put on makeup and then they look like
Oh,
Yo, I
No, I'm
can't
not
trust
letting
that.
to get
Sorry.
trapped, man.
Yeah, bro. Don't try to get trapped.
finna get trapped, man. Damn. That's cold. That's pretty much the end of it for you, Emil. You got nothing left. At this point, just focus on your studies.
That's what I'm fucking doing, man. That's what I'm fucking doing.
Or just aim higher in the age range.
Yeah, I say aim higher, man.
Boy.
Yeah.
All right, let me slide this shit up.
Oh.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is this is either the most offensive or the funniest thing we've done so far.
Yo, I don't care, man. I'm just gonna upload.
I'm
Besides,
This
the
is
first,
funny to
the
me,
first
man. This is
episode
funny.
is only available to Patreon.
Oh yeah,
exactly. Of course. Date someone from the Patreon page.
Should we actually set up a Patreon and just like as a joke and see?
Isn't that like a
That's-
paid service too, though? Like we have no
Do we-
income. I think we do, right?
It's like no, we don't have income.
Let's see. Get started.
Fuck.
Christ.
Okay.
Yeah, there is like a whole plan.
Never mind then. Fuck it. Oh boy, I think this is as far as we can take it with this, man.
Yeah.
I think we'll keep this one pretty short because that's oh god, this is as far as we can go with this without getting arrested or just canceled.
Yes.
Cancel culture as it is right now. All right, so this has been the No Objective podcast with Juan, Kuna, and Emil. Pay respects to Emil. After pay respects.
I feel like a shell of my former self after this episode.
All right. Say bye, guys.
See you.
Bye. See you guys.
All right.
Subscribe to our
Please,
Patreon.
please reply.
Whoever this girl is, reply to Emil. He's very desperate.
Please reply.
And we'll see.
Please reply. Please subscribe.
We'll see you
please
next
like.
time.
Please share.
Please.
Reply.